What's going on, you guys? With you guys to the channel, it's your boy Big Dog back with another one take review. Today I got one for Dragon Quest: The Adventures of Dai, episode 27. Pretty much Popp is at his end, and it picks up, the obvious where the last episode left up. Well, Hyunckel pulls up and he saves him and he shoots Galdandy, Galdandy. I think it's Galdandy. Galdandy. I think that's his name. That's legitimately his name. His parents must didn't love him. Anyway, he shoots Galdandy in the chest and pretty much tells Popp yo, you can handle this. And Galdandy pretty much yo, no, I want a piece of you. I want a piece of you. Like, you shoot me, I'm about to whoop you. And Hyunckel does something that's super dope in my opinion. Just bro, you can't beat Popp. Popp has enough to beat you. And I'm just like Popp is worn out. Popp was on the verge of death. Granted, he had the feather stuck in it. So I'm just Hyunckel putting a lot of faith in Popp. This guy's strong as a Legion commander. But that's nothing against Legion commanders anymore. It's just pretty much how strong Popp has gotten. Popp has, his character development has been great for this season. He's improved tons. He's legitimately a threat and a great ally to Dai and everyone else. So once he's yo, I have enough magic for maybe 2 more spells and that's it. And Galdandy is yo, I can handle you. So the fight pretty much starts and Galdandy flies. Popp flies above him. And then he realized, you think you can handle me in the air? And he tries to fire, but his wing fall off. He's like, wait a minute, what is happening? And it's from when Hyunckel first attacked him. So it makes perfect sense. And then Popp lands on him and delivers a huge magic blast, which in my mind I was how is he's able to do this? But I think to myself, Popp was able to basically destroy a dragon's head. And we saw how strong the dragons were. They were incredibly powerful. So I was just cool. This all falls in line. But after that, Popp is done. So yeah, Hyunckel pretty much fight. I'm gonna call him Baron, the guy with the tusk. And he's yo, nobody's as strong as me. I'm gonna pulverize you. Before that even happens, Hyunckel pretty much takes off both of his tusks. I'm damn, that's mean. And so he's I'm the strongest. I'm okay, let's see what this guy's got. He throws a punch, and Hyunckel just blocks. I said, okay. I don't think you know what the strongest means, bruh. Because it's clearly not you. Hyunckel proceeds to destroy him. It's not even close. He started using his glacier to come from his mouth. He's quick. I mean, he's doing what Phrasar pretty much should have done. Use the ice, freeze them. Once they're froze, break them. And that was his strategy. Only thing about it, magic doesn't work on Hyunckel because he has that armor, the sword armor. So it's he was done for. And he gets shot through the chest. One thing about a Dragon Quest, they don't mind killing the characters. It seems very I don't know, fun, but they kill characters. Not the heroes really, but other characters, the villains, they get stretched. There's one thing I like, you know what I'm saying? Feels more authentic. And then we have Larhart. Larhart's yeah, I want you to know I'm not like them. And I like your armor. I have one just like it. Their armor was made by the same person. He has the sword, or Hyunckel has the sword. Larhart has the spear, which makes me wonder, just because I've been watching Rising of the Shield Hero, is there a bow and there's a shield, and a shield? I'm thinking there might be a bow. I mean, might not be a bow, but I'm definitely think they're probably one with the shield. We probably had greater defensive. You know what I'm saying? And what's the name shows that he steps ahead of the other 2 dragon commanders, and he steps ahead of Hyunckel. It's maybe because he just knows more about it. He knows like where it came from. Like it was made in the underworld, and like he's trained. Like yeah, you good, but like you're still not in my league. And I enjoyed it because like Uncle kind of felt like he was on this high, you know, and like he kind of got brought down, but not to the point where it like makes him look bad. It's just like, oh, this guy was actually cold because he knew more about it. Hyunckel seemed to have more power, but it seems like Larhart know how to use his ability better, and or use his spear better, and like he's very very accurate with his attacks. You know what I'm saying? Hyunckel can dodge the light, and he delivers like a devastating blow. I'm happy they didn't go a route I thought they was gonna go, because the way the fight was going, I'm thinking like he's talking. Okay, he's eventually going to like do something and lose this fight. I'm like, please don't do that. Like, don't lose this fight just because like you're being naive or something like that. I didn't want that to happen, and it didn't. Luckily, you know what I'm saying? Because I honestly would have been like disappointed in that. But like he didn't lose the fight, because there were times we like I could pierce your heart right now, and I'm just like, I don't want. Hyunckel is definitely grown on me. A lot of these characters grown on me like throughout. You know what I'm saying? Because at first it was just like die, and I enjoyed Popp. But like Popp is definitely grown on me. Hyunckel's grown on me, especially after the last bite with Holla. Crocodile is my boy. So but I was still kind of like, if you can do this to him, why not just do it? And then he pretty much showed like, yeah, I'm not finna hesitate. I have to beat you, and he beats him and like destroys his armor. But there's no, like, he's not bleeding or anything though. Like he just defeated him. He didn't kill him. So which leads me to believe Hyunckel's gonna show back up and they're gonna have a rematch, and he's gonna realize like how he could beat him. Even though like usually somebody realizes how they can beat somebody during the fight, or even if they lose, they'll be like, I should have done this. That hasn't been the case for Hyunckel. He just pretty much came to the realization that like I just was not strong enough. And while that's going down, you have Baron who's right there in front of the castle about to go grab that, or Dino, you know, which is also a weird thing because he flew there and he landed like on the outside. Like he had to walk through some woods. I'm like, why didn't you land like right there, right there in front of the castle, bro? Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, like that was weird to me. But man, I'm happy that I'm start reviewing this weekly. I still have to review Shaman King. I have not seen this week's episode of Shaman King. My Hero Academia review is probably obviously up by now for this week. But yeah, Shaman King will probably be up after this vid. So if you guys are looking forward to that, just give me a little bit. This WrestleMania weekend, that's pretty much, I gotta cook and stuff like that. So I'm pretty much like tied down on that. But yeah, be on the lookout for all of that. Let me know what you thought about this episode down in the comments. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching the vid. Hope you guys staying safe out there, and I'll catch you with you guys later. Peace.